It's Kiki Garcia from Magic 99.5, Magic Mornings with Kiki Garcia. I am here with none other than the mayor. Mayor Keller's here with us today. So I think you've heard the big news that Monopoly is looking for places in Albuquerque to put on a Albuquerque exclusive game board. This is huge. How excited were you when you heard the news that they picked us?
You know, I gotta say, first off, excited because of two reasons. I did play Monopoly when I was growing up. And so, you know, like I kind of always liked it. It's iconic and things like that. But I have Albuquerque-opoly. And I always thought that was Albuquerque Monopoly. But it turns out, like, there's actually like a copyright thing. But what I remember from Albuquerque-opoly was kind of lame. Like, it wasn't super tailored to Albuquerque, and that's why, so, you know, it like sat in our garage and I played it like once.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, okay, now we get to do this right. So I'm very excited about that.
That's so funny because we got it for Christmas one year and it's still sitting in the closet, still has the wrapper on. I can re-gift it now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a lot of, I mean, it's cool, like A for effort, but it really wasn't nearly, you could do so much more, and that's what we have the chance to do.
Well, I love that. So, okay, the railroads, they're a big deal when it comes to Monopoly, but how can we make it more Albuquerque? What would we do instead? What are some staples that you would like to see on the board?
You know, I mean, you could go a couple of different directions. So we could do like sort of iconic things that we do. So that's like why you could have like the tram and you could have the zoo and things like that. So that'd be one way to do it, which would kind of make sense in the game. You could do parks if you wanted to. And, you know, especially if you had 4, you could have like one for each quadrant.
Oh.
You know, so you could have like even like Pat Hurley on the west side is so iconic, or West Bluff, you know. So we have lots of iconic parks to choose from. I think that would work well. So I think those would be my 2 ideas for the railroad spots.
So what is a quintessential area in Albuquerque that just has to be on that board? No questions asked. It has to be there.
I think you've got to have some reference to like Route 66 somewhere, and kind of relatedly Old Town, and then downtown, and then like Nob Hill and the university. I mean, those are sort of 4 elements in a string there. That's also, you could do that with the 4 railroads too.
Yeah.
You could make it sort of, but I mean, if at the end of the day, like we all love our specific areas, but like those are just like quintessential. Like you can't deny Old Town. Come on.
Right. So before you got here, we were talking about secret places in Albuquerque that nobody knows about. The entrance ramp to I-40 from Winrock. I
love that one.
I know.
That's
okay,
so cool.
I was so surprised. My boss, he's lived here for years. He's gone, he's come back. He didn't even know about it till probably a year ago. Isn't that like ridiculous?
Yeah, it's a total
like,
hidden treasure. And I mean, I will tell you, it's so much faster. Like I will often cut through, like I'll take Pennsylvania and cut through Winrock on that and just avoid like Louisiana at all costs. And my kids even know about it. I mean, they're 10 and 12 and I'm like, let's take the special ramp, and they get all excited. But we copied it. I really appreciate it because now there are 2. So you may know it from the Balloon Fiesta, but it works year round. So the same kind of thing, if you come out of Balloon Fiesta Park and you're going by, like, for people who work out there, they know about this. Like, there's a giant Presbyterian out there, and then there's like New Mexico Mutual. This is out by Balloon Fiesta.
Right.
And you take that street and you think you're turning onto the frontage road, but then there's like a little on-ramp. Yeah.
Oh,
and so
yes.
there are actually 2 of those types of like on-ramps that aren't on an exit, basically. Yeah. And so when we did that one, we told everyone, oh, it's not the first one. Don't be scared. We have this at Winrock.
Oh my God, I love it. You're right. I never realized. And I do it all the time when I leave the park. So
yeah, like you think it's like for the park, but I was there, you know, when I was in Balloon Fiesta, and I was like, oh my gosh, like why take, what are the 2 streets there? So, it'd be Alameda and Tramway. You're way better off just taking that one.
Oh my God, I love it. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to make a video about that now too. All right, so I have to know, everyone's played Monopoly. We've all had family fights over Monopoly. Have you ever just thrown the board up in the air and walked away and said, I'm done?
I don't think I've thrown the board up, but I will tell you, who finishes Monopoly?
Oh my
like,
God,
you never finish. And then it's always about the trading. So if you allow the property trades, then somebody just gets ganged up on and then quits.
Right.
It's like, I feel like that's how every Monopoly game ends.
Right.
Which I guess in a funny way is kind of a Monopoly, like if you look at it that way. So I haven't done that, but I think, I think it would be more fun to play like the Albuquerque version. And when you think about like I forgot this till they said they were coming, but like there's the chance cards.
Yeah, I know.
And the like community chest or whatever. So you can have tons of things like with that too. Like you get an automated speeding ticket or, you could have, or you win a balloon ride. I mean, there's like a lot of things you could do that I think would make it a lot more fun.
Have you voted yet?
I haven't actually,
Oh.
and I should submit mine as well.
Right.
Because I think it's also anonymous, so don't worry, it won't be any like special favoritism or anything. And then there's like, to your point about like other hidden gems, I think there's more. Now it's when I was a kid growing up here, we didn't have these, but everyone knows the long slides on Juan Tabo now. So these. They're like 2-story slides off the side of an escarpment. They're awesome.
Yeah.
And so that's like everyone of a certain age now knows about those. And then there's like Hidden Park. I mean, that's where we used to go in high school,
Oh, shoot.
I know. So anyway, I don't know. I think
I don't want to know.
There's some fun things you could put in there too that are like hidden Albuquerque.
Yeah. It's too bad we can't do sounds because I just had this conversation with my husband the other day. The sound that your carry-on luggage makes when you're in the airport.
Oh, I love that.
That is so distinctive. And it kind of makes you feel like, oh, I'm home now. Right.
So I was out of town for the long weekend, and kid you not, yesterday in the airport, my kids are now old enough, like they roll their own bags, and they were all like, "This is amazing! Like it's all clickety clackety, And they had been to like the Denver airport where it wasn't. I was like, "Yeah, welcome home, kids."
Right.
And so right with you on that. You could do the burner sound for balloons.
That's such a good sound.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Chili roasting.
Yes. Good one.
We got a lot of
You could do the Roadrunner doors. It goes like meet.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, rail runner doors. Yeah.
You know what they need to do? They need to do the jackpot game on TV that you play on your phone. I forget what it's called.
Oh, kind of the Powerball thing?
Yeah,
but
that
does have a sound.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's great. Well, I think we covered it all. I want to know what you vote for when you vote. So
I'll let you know. And
right.
Thanks for covering it. And it's a fun way to participate too. I think folks, might as well throw in kind of the zaniest ideas, and we'll see. Ultimately Monopoly gets to pick, which I think is kind of like pro and con. It's good there's like a decider that, isn't a politician or something. But, I told them, I was like, I just want to make sure you get it. So like, if you're baffled by something, don't be all like, we're not including that. And I'm like, let me explain this to you.
Right.
Did
they come to town?
They did.
Oh,
There's actually a woman, it's like a giant corporation, but I give her credit, I can't remember her name. This is like her job. She does city monopolies like all over the country. So they were in Oklahoma City before us. And, young person, smart, but like it's just like of random jobs people have. One person's job in America is to make local monopolies.
I always say there's such cool jobs out there, like the Wienermobile. You can drive the Wienermobile.
And there's the roller skate too now.
Yes, I know. So, okay, interesting. Well, we're looking forward to Albuquerque Monopoly. Mayor Keller, thank you for being with us.
Thanks, great to be with you.